It's your girl Asia, and I'm here to bring you guys a message. This message is going to be for Scorpio. Scorpio, thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your likes. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Clear and concise message for Scorpio. Ooh, I'm seeing luck and favor. I also saw a commitment, a ring. The ring was here. What's this? The snake. Clear and concise message. Benevolent ancestors, Holy Spirit, universal spirit guides. What does Scorpio need to know? Peace, fam. Where's that? The lily at the bottom of the deck. You could be telling me that you feel like there's been growth. The lily talks about maturity, sensuality. All right, we just had the new moon in Scorpio yesterday. Clear and concise message. All right, first card out is always the most significant. Peace, fam, peace. Scorpio, we got the birds. The coffin. The tree. Hey, Pink Bow Tarot. Peace, beautiful. And the clouds. Bottom of the deck, the mice. Okay, so let's see. When it comes to this energy that I'm seeing here, Scorpio, first of all, the birds are overall the first card out. And the birds could signal nervousness, anxiety. This could be about gossip too. You could be telling me that you're finding out that there's some people behind the scenes who are talking about you for whatever reason. But let's see, clear and concise message. Why is the birds coming out for Scorpio? What's the big deal? Peace, everybody. Messages for Scorpio. Why is the birds here? What's this birds? Scorpio. Somebody here could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusper. I got the 7 of Wands. You could be telling me that you have your guard up. Either you have your guard up or you got boundaries. I also have the 9 of Pentacles here and the 7 of Swords. I don't know, Scorpio. You got your guard up against somebody here who, obviously, they feel some kind of way about you. I'm seeing gossip. Somebody here is talking about you. I don't know why. But the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like they want you to doubt yourself. They want you to doubt yourself. Or this could be them. They feel a lot of doubt and they're projecting that towards you, Scorpio. You could be telling me that you're guarded at this time because you don't trust somebody. Give me more for this 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. It could be 3 people because I'm seeing the birds. There's 3. What's this? Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? The Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarian energy. There's been some sort of change or a shift, Scorpio. The King of Wands in the reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You could be telling me that you changed on somebody. You got somebody here blocked. And I feel like whoever this person is, they don't have to be a fire sign. It could be any sign. But this person was very controlling and arrogant. They're talking about you, or they're trying to spread rumors, is what it looks like. What's this 7 of Swords in the reverse? You can't trust this person. Somebody here is trying to bring some sort of drama your way because you got boundaries. Ooh, yeah, King of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's upset with you, Scorpio. The Tower in reverse. You could be telling me that somebody here is like emotionally irrational. Like their emotions don't fit for the situation. I feel like somebody here is mad. They're crashing out emotionally because you stopped talking to them. That's what I'm saying. This may or may not resonate with every Scorpio watching, but for somebody here, you've changed. I see you having your guard up. You got boundaries. And somebody here is upset about it. I got Scorpio energy here with the Tower. Yeah, I feel like there's a Scorpio here. You're ready for a new adventure. We got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. So Scorpio, you could be telling me that there's some people here in the background that are talking about how you've changed. There's something about you being guarded. Maybe there's a Scorpio here. You got your guard up because you're tired of people trying to manipulate or control you. Especially whoever this King of Wands, King of Cups is in the reverse. You could be telling me, well, let's look into this. Let's see. I got curious and negative. You could be telling me that somebody here is trying to get your attention. Somebody that you don't trust this person, so you got boundaries with them. You could be you could have this person blocked or you're not talking to them. But what is this for Scorpio? What's going on with this person? Ooh, envy. It says, I resent what you have and I most desire. So, wait a minute. I resent that you have what I most desire. So I will belittle your successes to make myself look better. Go back to the overall energy. The first card out was the Bird. Somebody here is talking about you. Like this person in the background, they're gossiping. They're gossiping. They're spreading rumors here, Scorpio. And I feel like whoever this is, they envy you. Yeah, somebody here wants revenge. Revenge for what? Because you changed. I'm seeing this Wheel of Fortune energy, Sagittarian energy here. And I don't know, I'm picking up on something has shifted. And somebody's upset about it. What else? Misunderstanding. Things got lost in translation and taken out of context. Direct communication will clear the air. Safe space. Yeah, Scorpio. You're not about to sit up here and try to prove yourself to somebody because obviously this person's envious of you. You're tired of being misunderstood. And I feel like this safe space energy is representing how you got boundaries. It says, I accept and respect you for who you are and ask only for the same in return. Yeah, somebody here is not respecting these boundaries. I'm getting community. Now go back to the Birds energy because there's 3. This could represent a group of people here, but I feel like there's somebody in particular that's like fueling this energy. This person's envious. Community, we seem to be aligned in a lot of ways. Let's find support within each other. Curious. Yeah, somebody here is being nosy. With this curious energy, it says, I'm intrigued and eager to learn more and figure you out. Scorpio, it looks as though with the next card out being the Coffin, you may have ended this connection with somebody and they're bitter about it. We did see a card that said revenge. Somebody here is bitter about the fact that you're moving on. The Fool energy. Give me more for this coffin. Yeah, something has come to an end for a Scorpio here. It's represented by the number 8. So you could be telling me that you took back your power by walking away, cutting somebody off. Give me more for this coffin energy. What's this for Scorpio? 5 of Wands. Somebody here wanted to block you, or somebody is trying to block you by spreading these rumors. 4 of Swords. This 5 of Wands is like the crabs in a bucket. Justice. Libra energy is here. You have been dealing with a Libra. You can have Libra in your chart. Justice is served. You could be telling me you broke up with this person. Somebody here is butthurt about it. They're trying to create some sort of drama here, but I feel like you're unbothered. Scorpio is unbothered. That's what I'm saying. You don't care. This is, yeah, you've grown. We got tree here, growth. What else? The tree. There's something about you. You've shifted your perspective. You could be telling me you're in a new relationship too for some of you. But with this tree energy, there's growth. There's a Scorpio here. You're done being weighed down and burdened by the drama of others or others' expectations of you. Because it was only keeping you stuck. There's something about delays. Yeah, go back to the 5 of Wands. This is the crabs in a bucket energy. And then we got the 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're too busy manifesting. You're focusing on the future. Scorpio is focusing on future things. You're no longer giving your time and attention to somebody, and I feel like they're upset about it. We got the clouds. Why did the clouds come out for Scorpio? Distraction. I feel like somebody wants you to be distracted. What's this clouds? You are rejecting somebody's offer. The Ace of Pentacles is here in the reverse. You're not giving somebody the time of day. Yeah, look, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Did I say Ace of Wands? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. There's a Scorpio here. You're like, miss me with the bull crap. You're rejecting something or someone and they feel it. Give me more. Yeah, you stop this gravy train. There's something about, it could be a Cancer involved, but you've like, I feel like there's a Scorpio here. You stopped caring. And somebody here, it's like they can't understand how you shifted like that. And I feel like they're trying to, I don't know if they're trying to block you or they definitely want your attention. But I feel like they're gossiping. They're gossiping or they're creating some sort of drama here. And I feel like you don't care. Give me more for Scorpio. What else does Scorpio need to know? Somebody here wants you to miss out on love too. Somebody here wants you to miss out on an opportunity. I told you, Scorpio, I can't make this mess up, man. I'm reading the comments and everybody, you know, jumping in and saying shit. But you can't deny this. This is like 3, 4 different decks and I'm getting the same energy. Look, resentful. I told you this person is not happy. They're not happy with how you've changed. Look, powerless is here. It's like this person no longer has control. We had the King of Wands come out in the reverse. This is somebody who likes things a certain way. It's their way or the highway. You could be telling me that you were dealing with a fire sign. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but this person is definitely hot-headed and temperamental. What else? Somebody is mad that you're not committed to them anymore. Somebody is upset because you are no longer dealing with their bull crap. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, look, hopeless is here. This sink is shipping. Sink is shipping. Somebody's ship is sinking. This person could be depressed. I got pessimistic. I'm telling you, whoever this is, they're gossiping. It says pessimistic, despondent, and defeated. So we got resentful. We got hopeless. What did you do to this person? Ooh, I'm seeing hateful. This is hostile, vengeful, and spiteful. Scorpio, you got somebody who thought that they had control over you hot. This person is pissed because you're making a decision to cut them off and move forward. And that goes against whoever this person, whatever their will is for you, it goes against that. Now, we did have envy come out here. This person could be envious of your freedom or envious of the fact that, I don't know, it says, I resent, which is what we have out here. I resent that you have what I most desire. So I will belittle your successes. Yeah, this person is gossiping about you. They're venting because they're pissed off. They're venting because they're upset. Let me get one more for the mixed emotions. What else? Yeah, they're mad at your confidence. This is what they envy. Somebody here is envious of your confidence. You're confidently taking some sort of leap of faith, Scorpio. All right. Yep, it makes them feel powerless. And somebody is definitely irritated. This person could be born in the year of the horse. It says annoyed, aggravated, and bothered. But you're unbothered, Scorpio. You're unbothered. Somebody here, give me more for the Ace of Pentacles. What's up with this? Because I feel like this person, they feel like you're a missed opportunity, but they also want you to miss an opportunity too. They want you to feel like them. Queen of Pentacles just came out, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, they want you to miss out on your opportunities. Whoever I'm picking up on, you're this Queen of Pentacle energy. You're somebody who is self-sufficient. You could be a boss, or there's just something about you. You take care of business. You handle business. You don't need anybody to validate you. You could be somebody who's very talented and skillful. And at this time, somebody here wants you to not believe in yourself or be confident. But I feel like what you're doing is you're blocking them. There's nothing that, you know, is going to keep a Scorpio from being successful, being themselves. What else for this Ace of Pentacles? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to take this one pentacle, this talent or this gift of yours, and you're going to multiply it. 10. And you're doing this independently without them. And I feel like somebody here is upset about that. What about the Ace of Cups? Again, another missed opportunity energy. Somebody here could feel like they can't see you or they can't be in your energy anymore because you got your guard up or you got some strong boundaries here. Somebody here could be trying to be in your business, but there's something about them. They're either being blocked or they just can't, they have no access. Give me more for the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. This person still has emotions for you. They still care about you, Scorpio. This person doesn't want you to be with anybody else. You've moved on. For the Scorpio that I'm picking up on, you could be telling me that you're in a whole nother relationship. 10-10 on the clock. Ashe. You could be seeing that angel number a lot. There's a Scorpio here. This person is just going to have to miss you because I'm picking up on you've moved on. You've moved on. And with the Six of Swords, like whatever you moved on from, it was definitely chaotic. Yeah, there's a Scorpio here. You want peace. I'm seeing you moving forward. Six of Pentacles, peace and harmony towards balance. You want more balance in your life. And this is like, this is devastating to someone here. You're tired of stressing out. You're tired of being like restless when it comes to this connection, not understanding each other. Then we see misunderstanding. Yeah. Because I'm seeing the Nine of Swords in the reverse. You're letting go of anything that's creating stress. You're purging. We got the Star, Aquarius energy. There's a Scorpio here. You've made the decision to let go, release. That's what I'm seeing. And you're doing it confidently. And somebody here is envious of how confident you are. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, too, I had the mice. So whatever this gossip is, whatever this person is trying to do to defame your character or to distract you, I feel like they got some minions or they got other people that's co-signing on this. Yeah, community. They got a community of people. They could be asking people about you, or they're using the community to like be in your business. I got curious here. This is somebody that has a very arrogant personality. Like this person, they feel entitled to you. That's what I'm seeing, Scorpio. All right, let's keep going. What else does Scorpio need to know? Clear and concise message for Scorpio. Whatever they're doing, it's not working. There's a Scorpio here. You're dating or you're in a new relationship. Clear and concise message. What does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio. Peace, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the positive comments. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you for the gifts. Messages for Scorpio. Let's get 5 oracle messages for Scorpio. You've had a breakthrough. Scorpio's had an awakening or a breakthrough. It says mental clarity, new ideas or plans, new beginning, and a major victory. I got truly stable. It says love brings stability, loyalty, trust, safety, creating a legacy, and a family tree. Didn't we see growth? Yeah. So look, you got growth, you got stability here twice. Scorpio. Whoever this person is, you could be telling me that you got tired of them making false promises. This is one of the reasons why you're done. It says somebody here was sending mixed signals, unreliable, unlikely to fulfill, and can't be trusted. Yeah. I feel like there's a Scorpio here. Listen. You're not settling for less. Bottom of the deck, it says take the cake. Not settling for less. Scorpio. Look, there's another wheel. Didn't we see the Wheel of Fortune in the reading? Yep, it's right here. So listen, there's been a shift. There's been a shift here for a Scorpio. Like I said, this may or may not resonate with every Scorpio watching, but for the Scorpio that I'm picking up on, it says wheel of change. Beginning a new cycle, a positive change. Opportunity to adapt and making changes. And somebody here cannot handle it. They're crashing out. Or they've got this like bitter resentment against you. So this is what I got. Scorpio, you could be focusing on creating something. Okay, remember how I showed you the Queen of Pentacles? See, the thing about the Queen of Pentacles, and it doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman, this is the energy. The energy of the Queen of Pentacles is somebody here who is already gifted, talented, skilled in their own right. You can make something out of nothing. So it says creativity. Unlock your creativity, creative solutions, unique gifts, and expressing yourself. Exactly. You're in this Queen of Pentacle energy. You're in this Queen of Pentacle energy. It says standing tall. I feel like this is this person. There's something about their pride. It says pride getting in the way. Doesn't take responsibility. Stand your ground in one-sided effort. Then we got round and round. And the cycle just keeps continuing. See, this is why Scorpio is like, I'm out. Scorpio is tired of somebody's pride and ego getting in the way. Scorpio is tired of repeating the cycle. It says repeating the same story, not learning the lesson, repeated patterns in life, and routine and habits. And then we got, of course, that take the cake energy. So this is why the coffin came out in this reading, because I feel like something is over. It's over, and I feel like Spirit is saying it's okay for you to put the nail in the coffin. Go ahead and bury it. Matter of fact, I'm being drawn to, led to read that one. The coffin. Change within life is inevitable. Even the most painful ending has a promise of a new beginning to follow. The coffin card often appears when we are transitioning during an involuntary change. There may be a stage of mourning and sadness as you are forced to either bury something deeply within or let something or someone go and start a new path, avoid of their or its presence. Let it go and let the pain go as well. Joy will find you again. Make room for it. Bam. If this is in love, this is a troubled union that may have to be buried and put away. I can't make it up, fam. All right, Scorpio. So let's get some more about what's going on with you guys. Clear and concise message. Thank you, CJ. Thank you, loves. I appreciate all of your positive comments. What else does Scorpio need to know? There's a Scorpio here. You're tired of living in fear. You're tired of being stressed. The 10 of Wands. 10 represents the end. You dropping these burdens. You're dropping anything that oppressed you. That's what I'm saying. Injustice. Injustice is served. It's like if there's a Scorpio here, you're choosing to be free. You're liberating yourself and you're finding balance. I don't know no other way to put it. Yep, you could be telling me that you're facing your fears. Or this is your person's worst fear. Whoever this person is. Scorpio, rebirth. Death and rebirth. Somebody here is born in the year of the snake. And somebody here is born in the year of the monkey. Okay, I talked about the year of the horse, the year of the snake, and the year of the monkey. So let's talk about those years. This could be you, Scorpio, or this could be the person that you're dealing with. So when it comes to the year of the horse, if you were born in the year of the horse, you were born in 1954, 66, 78, 1990, or 2002. You're somebody that is charismatic, generous, and heroic. Now, let me see. What about the snake year? If you were born in the year of the snake, you were born in 1953, 65, 77, 89, or 2001. You're somebody that's curious, graceful, and wise. And what was the other year? The year of the monkey. Let me see. Hold on, collective. Scorpio. Where's my, okay, if you were born in the year of the monkey, you were born in 50, is that 56? 1968, 1980, 1992, and 2004. So, but it really doesn't, I mean, the years really don't matter. I'm just seeing that here, okay? So yeah, there's rebirth energy for Scorpio. And with this monkey energy showing itself here, I feel like Spirit is inviting you to be curious, be optimistic, try new things. It's almost like being playful and creative. And set your intentions on having peace in your life. That's what I feel like a Scorpio is focused on. You don't want to be struggling or stressed out, repeating cycles, or allowing anybody else to like hold you down or oppress you. So what's this rebirth energy? Why is rebirth coming out here for Scorpio? What is the message? This card represents a cycle of rebirth and eternity. As a snake sheds and emerges clean and a new form, as a snake sheds and emerges clean and new form, the sheath of dead skin, it reminds us of a constant cycle of life, death, and rebirth. We shed our skin and our hair daily, and that remnants of our body, of our bodily self, become dust on the air, in the earth, and in the water. This card asks us to consider our place in the grand cycle of things and reminds us to change, and reminds us that change is a natural part of life. Okay? What about the monkey energy? I feel like Spirit is inviting you to manifest without any constraints. You know, to be creative and to have fun. This card represents playfulness and embracing one's childlike instincts. This card promotes a childlike view of the world, a playful heart, and not reading too heavily into hidden meanings. This card is also calling us to heal the effects of childhood trauma or familial emotional abuse. This could be, for some of you, this could be family or like a parent or somebody here that you feel like you just had to detach yourself from. But for majority, I feel like it's a relationship. You know, it's a marriage or a relationship with the intimate partner. But put it however it resonates, Scorpio. So yeah, that's more confirmation. Yep, and this is the year of the snake. 2025 has been all about wisdom, cutting out those individuals who have snake-like behavior, energy vampires, people who have been like trying to be deceitful. And it's also about us shedding old versions of ourselves that no longer serve. So, what else for Scorpio? What else do I want to get for you guys? Yeah, let's use this. Clear and concise message for Scorpio. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for hitting that like button if this message resonates. I'm seeing Virgo energy. You're unique and your life is your own. Build a routine that works for you and helps you stabilize your life. You can have Virgo in your chart for some of you. And you're highly aspected in your chart. There's something very unique about you. There's something very unique about you. Some of you guys were dealing with a Virgo. But I feel like you pay attention to details. Or that's something that has helped you to kind of shift your energy. Paying attention to the details, the patterns. What else for Scorpio? There's justice again. Scorpio. Some of you guys are Libra, Scorpio cuspers. It says the right decisions will be made and any injustices will be settled. Truth will be at the heart. What else? Wow. Options. It says you have many options available to you. Take time to take a wider look at your situation and explore your options. And I feel like that's what a Scorpio did. That's what a Scorpio did. And this is why things are shifting. And this is why the coffin energy is representing how you're making decisions to end certain cycles. Certain things won't be repeating in 2026 and beyond for Scorpio. Scorpio, you're looking for relationships that offer reciprocity. What you want wants you. You're no longer going to sacrifice or be sacrificial in order to be in a relationship or in order to be accepted. Give me one more. Scorpio. Capricorn energy. This is serious. This is serious to a Scorpio. I feel like this has been hard work. I feel like I'm talking to a Scorpio here. You've disciplined yourself enough to make the necessary changes. It says, what you desire requires hard work and sustained effort. It will not be an easy path, but you will gain wisdom. Yeah, something has come full circle for a Scorpio. It says, sometimes the universe brings you full circle to a place you've been before to finish unfinished business. All right, let's get another oracle message for Scorpio. This message is resonating. Don't forget to hit that like button, Scorpio. Oh, why is that in there? Now, last night we did have the new moon. I did a reading last night and I got this card. It must have got caught up, or I didn't put it back in its rightful place, but it literally says new moon. New moon. And we had that new moon yesterday in Scorpio. I'm seeing the butterfly here. Somebody here could be born in the year of the tiger. But yeah, that wasn't supposed to be in this deck. But since it was there, I'm gonna talk about it. Somebody here is born in the year of the tiger. Let me see. Tiger years. If you were born in the year of the tiger, you were born in 1950, 1962, 74, 86, 1998, and for the younger individuals, 2010. You're somebody that's adventurous, daring, and lucky. All right, so what else for Scorpio? You could be seeing a lot of angel numbers. We did see 1010 earlier. So you have the number 1, which is new beginnings. It's about taking the lead, taking action. And then you have 0, which is about reset. We got chance here. I feel like I'm talking to a Scorpio here. You took a risk. You took a chance on yourself. Clear and concise message. You want peace, Scorpio. And this is an opportunity for expansion and growth. Listen. Yep, the possibilities are endless. We got the infinity symbol. Clear and concise message. You're making some major changes, Scorpio. Give me an energy for Scorpio. Scorpio. Surrender. Surrender. Bottom of the deck is that peace energy. Why did surrender come out for Scorpio? What do they need to know about that? Somebody here could be 39. Water is a versatile element in the way it flows and takes the shape of whatever container it's placed in. Now is the time to release control and surrender to the pull of the current. Fight the temptations to force a situation or outcome. You will get the best results by allowing events to play out organically. Be flexible and try to work with any outside elements that come your way. There are also heightened emotions at play when it comes to water. You may find yourself more emotional than usual, but don't try to temper your reactions or numb yourself. Allow the feelings to come and eventually go. This card also represents nurturing and replenishing. Go with the flow and take care of yourself at the same time. Ride these waves and see where the tides take you. The additional meanings here: feminine energy, emotional healing and growth, let go of control issues, use your intuition, stay fluid, and drink water. Scorpio. I feel like Scorpio is ready for peace. Scorpio is ready for peace. So get ready, because I feel like there's going to be more focused energy in the future. Because I see you guys creating, manifesting, expressing yourself in your truest nature. Yeah, look at that. As soon as I split the deck. Like I said, I cannot make this up, Scorpio. Somebody here is 39. That's the second time I've seen that number. Big changes. Bottom of the deck. I mean, well, I just split the deck, but I got boss up. You guys are getting ready to level up. Like, you're getting ready to, like, Spirit wants you to create. And don't care about other people's opinions, which I don't feel like a Scorpio is. I feel like Scorpio is unbothered. Like, Scorpio, you literally are the representation of this change energy that is affecting a lot of people in the collective. Okay, a lot of people are making big changes, but I feel like Scorpio is like the leader, or like you're like the face of this energy, especially with that new moon that we just had yesterday. There's a lot of major changes happening. So I feel like I want to leave that right here. The way the deck split, I feel like that was intentional. Big changes. There's a saying that goes along the lines, if you do what you've always done, then you'll get what you always got. Significant changes are good because big changes are opportunities. It's almost as though the soil is being turned over and you can restart on fresh, nutrient-rich earth. Embrace the changes and know that they are for the highest good, or for your highest good. Your guides are with you every step of the way as they support you in changing times. Trust that you are equipped for whatever life decides to throw at you. And who knows, your big changes might astonish you in the best ways possible. Like being able to live in your dream home, receiving the opportunity to move to another country, finally achieving the financial and professional stability that you've been craving. The list is endless. Then we see the infinity symbol. So get excited in a good way. A new chapter in life awaits you. I love this reading, Scorpio. Boss up. What's this about? Somebody here could be a life path 5. If you're a life path 5, you're somebody who's naturally attractive. You have a lot of energy. Boss up. It says, are you done with daydreaming about the life you want or wish you had? Do you feel pushed around by other people ever so often? Are you finally ready to boss up and take control over your life? Now is the time. There is nothing in your way that cannot be conquered, and there is no mountain too high for you to climb. Becoming a boss and taking the lead in your life is your choice. So you must actively choose to boss up to see results. The universe is placing opportunities close enough for you to reach if you dare to stretch your arms out just a little more. Scorpio, this has been your reading. This has been your reading, baby. Listen, I ain't mad at all of this. I ain't mad at all. Thank you guys so much for being here, Scorpio. I hope this message brought you clarity and confirmation, and I will be talking to you guys